She has done a lot of work on the clock, off the clock, during the week, on the weekends, early, late, when she was supposed to be here, when she was supposed to be off, going above and beyond what was required. That's the hallmark of a good and great employee, not just doing what you are required to do. Going above and beyond, jumping into action when things need to be done. She's done that beautifully for her time here at 680 The Fan, and now she's moving forward in her young career. We are going to miss you, Amanda. You've been a part of Chuck and Chernoff. You sat in with Buck. We've had you in a couple of times, but you're a young lady, and you're going to get great opportunities. So we want to say thank you for everything you've done here at The Fan, and we wish you best of luck in your future and your endeavors in life.
Well, thank you so much. And might I say that the locker room was the easiest to work with for social. So I want to thank you.
Well, I was going to ask that.
Well, we're going to ask you some questions on the way out of here. Yeah.
Now it's your last day. Who was the toughest and the easiest to work with?
Toughest, I'm going to say Chuck, just because he doesn't really do social. So it's kind of hard to work with someone who doesn't have it. And home team, you're my number one. You were sending me things on the weekend. I'm posting it. He makes it easy. He makes me and Bella's life way easier.
Okay.
I appreciate
John
that.
Michael's close second.
Okay,
Close
thank you.
second.
Well, this is good. We
are
try to be
social here in the locker room.
Yeah.
We like to get out. We like our listeners and meeting
Love
people.
the camera.
Yeah, so we have a good time and help out our sponsors and partners as
So
well.
look, I like doing the video. I don't like re-seeing them. And the problem is when they get posted, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Did I say that?
Did I say that? And I know I did. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have said that. That's going to get me in trouble. What was like the most viewed video? Do you remember the most viewed video we had?
Actually, yeah, on TikTok, we had a viral clip of Chuck and Chernoff talking about Georgia last year. I think did they miss the playoffs last year? Or they just made
Yes,
it.
they lost.
Okay,
Yeah.
when they lost, there's a viral TikTok that had like 2 million views of
Nice.
them talking about Georgia and how they missed the playoffs.
Okay.
I would love to, because I always looked at some of those and I would see like 900 comments. I go, oh God, I don't want to read these. Did you ever go through the comments and read them and see like the mean stuff that people
Yes,
say?
I've deleted quite a few.
Why would you delete them? Leave them on there.
Oh, because they're ruthless, especially on TikTok. That is the Wild West. You cannot trust a commenter on TikTok.
Well, so what I think with TikTok, and correct me if I'm wrong, like I think when we're on Instagram or Facebook, that's more of our audience. It's people that listen to the show. TikTok ends up just being whoever the hell stumbles across the video.
Exactly.
Because I've seen stuff like our show will come up and they'll be like, I don't know those guys, but they sound dumb. And I'm like, oh, okay.
But the opposite also happens. I don't know those guys, but I love them now. And that's
Right.
kind of like the power of social, obviously. But yeah, TikTok is where you get people from, London, and they don't know who you are and they don't want anything to do with us. So yeah, it's dangerous out there.
You have to have thick skin.
You do.
I have implemented, I don't like to block people or mute them unless
I
I
mute them.
have to. My thing is, if you go over the line more than twice, I'll give you a warning. And the other thing I've just started to do, if you are one of the people who don't allow responses on your social media feed, you don't have leeway to be on my social media feed. That's the way I
100%.
work
An eye
things.
for an eye.
Yeah, you want to have conversation or criticize, I'm okay with that, but you have to have a two-way street of communication. So if I can't say something to you, you just don't get to wail on me.
100%.
Now, we're going to ask your professional opinion.
Okay.
Now, this is your last day, so you can be nice. You don't have to be nice.
No, don't be nice. Let it fly.
Things that need to be done or things we do correctly on a regular basis and things we need to clean up and improve upon here in the locker room or here at 680 The Fan.
I'm just going to talk for social.
Okay, social media-wise.
I think that you guys as the talent can just maybe adjust the way that you are tweeting or posting on Instagram. Maybe grow your followers on different platforms,
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok. Make a TikTok if you don't have it.
Okay.
Make your guys' presence more known. So that way we on 680 can amplify you guys as your own brands.
All right, because I'm not on TikTok.
Right.
So
You would be great.
Bella signed me up for my first TikTok.
Well, there you go.
And I use
Step
Instagram.
one.
So now I will start using TikTok.
Amanda actually taught me. I did a few, and then I because I get lazy and old, and that's what happens when you're lazy and old. I did a few college football TikToks, which were
did?
fun to do. I was doing a top 10 every week,
All right.
and then I stopped doing it. But it's actually pretty easy. What is the easiest platform right now to grow? Because I think for us, Twitter for the decade plus was always number one. But I've seen with the changes in Twitter, that's kind of going away. Which one grows faster now?
TikTok for sure, but
Okay.
with the whole ban that might or might not happen, Instagram is a close second because
Okay.
people that, like me, I deleted my TikTok when they had that 12-hour ban and it's not in the App Store anymore, so I can't get it back. So I've turned to
no.
Instagram Reels and I've started following people
Okay.
that
Should
way.
I start an OnlyFans?
If you want. If your wife is okay with that, yes.
Keep your shirt on.
I just want to do
And your pants on.
I want to do feet videos.
Oh, my goodness.
They pay a lot for the feet.
All right, Rex Ryan.
Oh, then I'm getting on.
All right, and it's something we need to clean up in the locker room or around here.
You guys are perfect.
No, we're
Oh,
not.
no. You can't blow the smoke.
Ask
You can-
my wife.
We have to take some criticism around here if you're going to get better.
Maybe just get Finn a little bit more camera ready.
Okay.
Love you, Finn.
All right. That's all right. He can take criticism. He's all right. Well,
All
he's
right, enough about me.
He's out late sometimes. You want to talk about somebody being social? He goes and he's in leagues where he should be in bed, and he's running around town. He's having fun with people, having all kinds of fun. He bowls, he golfs, so he's out amongst the people a lot.
Or how about this? Bring the social team to those events. Bring me to the Super Bowl. My last day. Come on. I'll capture the moment.
He didn't even invite us.
Yeah, get in line.
Well, trust me, we know the line of demarcation with Finn. Like, we could go to the Vibe game with him. He'll go to wrestling with us. He did take us to the Falcons Legend Suite. He was okay with that. Once it gets past that, we're out.
He's got to be able to trust us around people
And he doesn't
outside
trust
of
me.
the perimeter.
I get that.
We've
I
had to earn
understand.
his trust, but I understand the man. Man's built a career building up
So
his integrity.
your weekly hits on Chuck and Chernoff, did they
Yes.
ever make you uncomfortable?
Never.
No?
No, I loved it over there.
Yeah, they're good teammates.
Yeah, they're great. I told them I'd call in if they need me, but I'm not sure they're going to take me up on that. Maybe for like big news, if Taylor and Travis,
Get engaged?
Do you think
Well,
he
I was going
proposes?
to say break up.
That is on the list of prop bets. Do you think he proposes? Now, if he loses,
He
he
bet
can't do
not.
it.
No. If they're not already engaged, not publicly. I think they might already be engaged, and if they're not, it'll be a private thing that they release to the public at a later date, is my prediction.
I will say, with social media, we don't want to do what Kanye West is doing this morning. I just suggest on your last day, go look at his Twitter.
Oh, boy.
Don't want
He's
to tweet the
lost
things
it.
he's tweeting.
He's melted down.
We thank you very much. You have been a hard worker. You've been pleasant to work with. You taught us a lot. You've had a great spirit every time you've come in. You've been on all the shows, and you've really helped everybody on social media. So you're still family. You're just to be going on to a new endeavor, and we
And I
wish
don't
you
know
the
who
best of luck.
smiles more, you or Justin. The
Justin.
two of you
She
smile
is a
Justin.
gritty lady, yes.
all the time.
So we thank you, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
There she is, Amanda, our social media and digital director. She's still, today's her last day. She's still on the clock today.